Celtic are closing in on the appointment of Wilfried Nancy as their new permanent manager to officially replace Brendan Rodgers. Celtic have been linked with appointing Wilfried Nancy over the last few weeks as they aim to permanently replace Brendan Rodgers following his shock exit last month. Football Insider recently revealed that Nancy is available to move to Celtic immediately after his Columbus Crew side were dumped out of the MLS playoffs, and he is now the front-runner for the job. A deal to take him to Parkhead is now edging ever closer, but he will seemingly not be immediately entering the dugout even if he is appointed this week. Martin O'Neill is set to take charge of next two Celtic games. Legendary former Celtic boss Martin O'Neill was appointed as their interim boss, with Sean Maloney in an assistant role, following Rodgers' exit, and the pair have done a superb job so far given the circumstances. The Hoops have closed the gap on Hearts in first place to just 4 points, with a game in hand, and have won 4 of the 5 games that the duo have overseen. Update: Celtic are close to appointing Columbus Crew boss Wilfried Nancy as their new manager. It's understood talks are at an advanced stage. Despite Nancy reportedly being said to be announced anytime now as Celtic and Columbus Crew thrash out compensation package talks, Sky Sports have reported that O'Neill and assistant Maloney will remain in charge for their Europa League clash away to Feyenoord on Thursday, 27th of November, as well as Sunday's, 30th of November, Premiership game at Hibernian. Celtic urged to keep O'Neill in an advisory role by Matt Letizier. O'Neill knows Celtic inside out, and he is clearly a very popular figure among players and fans for his past successes and the way he has revitalized their performances this season. Football Insider recently revealed that O'Neill would be open to staying as Celtic boss until the end of the season after such a strong interim tenure, but that seems highly unlikely to be the case now as Nancy edges closer to being officially appointed. Despite the 73-year-old's impending departure, Premier League legend Matt Letizier exclusively told Football Insider last week that Celtic should look to keep O'Neill on for the time being to help the Frenchman bed into the club. He said, "I think it would be wise maybe for Celtic to keep him on, but in a maybe more higher role, something like that. Perhaps an advisory role to the new manager until he kind of finds his feet in Scottish football would be a pretty sensible move, definitely."